are the true artists. So let's get it, yeah, let's see what we can uncover. One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special reminder, guide your way through this shadow world.
Amazing. Okay, I just got to not like mess up this entire thing. That's all that matters, right? That's not hard, right? No, 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 no. I thought I clicked on it enough. I didn't. No, I apologize. I love this song. We don't need to hear it again. Thank you. Okay. We're loaded in. We just gotta max out Marie is all I know for now. We still have some time until December. This is daytime. I guess you start over? If I mess it up? Okay, I should go out, right? Yes, and see if Marie is out, hopefully. I need to max up Marie, desperately. Oh yeah, this whatever business is everywhere. Central shopping. Anyway, what's up? I'm Akuma, I'm here. I can still hang out with Marie, right? Yeah. I'm here. I'm trying to max out Marie to make sure I can get best ending. Thank you, Jackie. 23156 follow. Why did that take me so long to read numbers? Oh, you're here. Hey, I asked where I want to go today. It won't deepen yet. I still have to. We have to max it out. Sorry, I was fixing my messed up stream schedule. It's okay as long as I make it. Everything, oh my gosh, closer soon, okay. Everything's so dramatic looking. Cool. And then evening. I forgot, what do I do at evening now? What's my status? Shit, that's not what I meant to do. Read at home, spend time with Chie. Apparently Chie and Yukiko are available today, so we gotta up those friendships. I think my status is super good right now. I'm almost maxed out. Character info. All I have to do is get my understanding, which I need for the dog quest. But we're hanging out with people. Desperately trying to up these relationships. There definitely would have been a more efficient way to do all of this, and I just didn't do it. Okay, well, he goes here, so.
Good evening.
Sure. Feeling better today? Less sleepy? Are you talking about compared to yesterday where you weren't there for yesterday where I was also sleepy. I've just been very sleepy. When we did that concert 2 days, one of our staff happened to be there to see it. I was surprised because she brought it up by saying that we looked very cool out of the blue. A little embarrassed but happy too after always practiced so hard. I was there, you were toasted, lol. I don't remember anything. Dude, I don't know how I looked. All I know is I couldn't keep my mouth shut or my eyes open. I didn't get to stage dive. That's probably the best. All the boys hit the floor. Yosuke and Kanji-kun looked so cool. I wonder how they learned that maneuver where they landed on their faces. Same staff would suggest we play our next show at the Magi Inn. That might be fun to do in one of the party rooms. Magic tricks and as an opening act. You won at Jackbox, that's all that matters. I won a lot actually. Apparently half asleep Kyla is just, you know, top of her game. Apparently I just think too much.
I want...
Ooh. Okay. But you can't... Okay, this just
Good
helps
night.
you... like, relationship faster later on. But Second round begins today until the weekend. Fuck.
Yo!
28, wait, November, December, so it's 30. 28, 29, 30, 31. No, so 1, 2. Oh my god, it's gonna be the second. How am I gonna, I have time, as long as I don't fuck up the game, right? It's really weird. Have I ever heard of anything like this before? Final start today, serious not the point. What's gonna happen? I'm worried too. Harmful people, just a rumor, but people are getting sick. Even besides that, there's been a lot of weird rumors spreading around too. I don't like any how this feels. I think you still have time for Marie after the 3rd. I'm desperately trying to get to Marie. I think I'm at like 7 with her now. And I should get to 8. What does French fruit stem from? Italian? Awesome. Oh, I don't remember these anymore. Figure. Geometric shapes? Or think about it. No, wait. Yes! Who was buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Not Giza, not Tut, Amen, not Cleopatra. A book of maps, an atlas. That was, thank God, was an atlas. I still don't read though. God, I'm learning from this game. God damn it. Wednesday. Students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Number 3. What word has the words bridale as its roots? Bridal. Chosen the correct answer. What kind of bird is a conchidori? Is it a cuckoo? Yes. I'm a genius. I better get the top scores. Only 4. Just please be done. What country? None. Fibonacci. Some of these questions are impossible because I'm not Japanese, and some of them are really, really easy because I'm not Japanese. You hear students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Is the entire town in the TV? Huh, my friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there was monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed, ever since this fog started, it seems some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be our town is getting more and more messed up? God, it's a second. Please let me save before this. Day 5. I'm gonna go through finals again. What desert is the Welwitz found in? Oh, god damn it. Nubian? Fuck. I didn't consider a rice cake. Mochi. Okay, I only got one wrong. Was it Nambia? I thought it was an N. Oh god, story. Oh my god, it's the 3rd.
Man, this fog just won't quit.
Akuma! Don't let me mess up. I don't want to take finals again.
The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
I got you. Don't worry.
Wow,
shadow
that's
gonna happen.
quite a crowd you got there.
Friendship.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together.
The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
Just let me pick the options for you today. Okay. Is it like specific, like you can't fuck
definitely
up
been
at all?
weird
It has
lately.
to be the perfect options
It's so
every time.
cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
This girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other
Let's say
side.
put on their glasses. If you don't select the right options till like 5 choices, you get a bad ending. I'm gonna wait before you tell me. I'm gonna guess and see. I mean, there's stream delay, so I should be able to have time to guess first.
Guys, put on your glasses!
It's gonna be clear. When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world.
Where's Teddy?
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
Well, what else is it gonna be, Chie?
It's just a thought.
Mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
I'm guessing we shouldn't go to exams,
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
right? Wait, it's Saturday. Holy shit! Fucking 6 days of school. It's just gonna casually cut to me in class. Can I choose these answers, or do I have to be careful? Okay, there's nothing. Okay, okay. I love how it goes to that and then skips to that. Like. We'll go into the third. That's the fuck up one. Okay.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the
So,
fog
like
on
we
the
were in
other
the final battle?
side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
Teddy has nothing.
There's another item of note here.
Close?
A summary of Namatame's career
No.
with details about the
I'm
case.
close to a potential bad ending. If I don't do the bad ending, it's more game. Career details of the case.
The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles.
Fuck, I can't type in hey.
Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
Or a month straight, damn son.
So it's finally over.
What?
A lot of stuff's happened. But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Our work is done here, will Namatame confess. Can they prove anything? Is that it? Will Namatame confess? It's definitely not our work is done here, right? That would make sense. These don't matter? Okay. I don't know what matters, Akuma! You have me scared!
Whether he confesses or not, it was him who did everything. Getting him convicted is up to your uncle.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits.
You're gonna get a phone
It's the
call
eternal
and then stuff
conundrum
starts to
for
matter.
crime
Phone
investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
Call. Why am I getting a phone call?
It's a possibility.
Hell's
It's
up
faster
with
than I've
that?
been going real slow.
We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues.
I thought you
Saki
weren't
senpai.
allowed to just go out though. You just
No,
end up
not
in a
just
mental
her.
hospital.
Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault.
What?
If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
To buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
Promise was not a go.
A Kotatsu?
Oh,
The
then
best.
why don't we go check them out right now?
Why can't we just wait until she's been in there?
I
and buy
know
together?
Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Okay, fine, gifts.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
Does that mean we get discounts?
All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a kotatsu,
Give me
we
discounts.
better get some
Discounts,
oranges
Walmart
to complete
boy.
the set.
What?
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
I don't know.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
A heated blanket on a heated rug? I think you'd sweat
Dude,
your
that
little
much
crotch
juice
off.
would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here?
What's wrong, Daddy?
You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back.
Why?
But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done
You're a
that
real
without
boy
you.
now, Teddy. We would just
Teddy,
be like, no, you can't. You,
You
have to
shouldn't
stay,
talk
stay in
that
there.
way when
Stay in the TV.
Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
Come over to my place. You can stay here. Me like you have to come to my house, weird. Back to the TV world, you filthy shadow.
Sensei, I'm so touched. I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
I just vote giant sleepover.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt.
Why don't you have a
How
discount?
many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Why don't you?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh.
Don't you remember the last time they tried to have a sleepover with the boys? Okay, they were in separate
Well, I
rooms.
guess
and the
you
boys were
gotta
technically being
expect that.
priests. Yes, you're right.
It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
A gift for Nanako. How rude!
What? What did you just say?
Is the friendship gonna like break up right before this final whatever?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Come on, rich boy, use your discount.
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
A lot of things.
What do you think
You know how
Nanako-chan would
easy it is
appreciate
to
most?
shop for kids? A Rosette doll, a Jack Frost doll, a video game, a Rosette doll, I guess. Why can't Rise want some cash? She's a freaking
That's
idol.
not really for kids.
What does your doll do, Rise?
It's still pretty cute. Just like the real thing.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out
What
of the
was the joke
hospital,
that
we'll
was
have a
supposed
party
to
at your
be?
place.
Is it a sex doll, Rise?
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
I mean, you've been to her dungeon. Yeah, I thought the
Oh,
whole
no,
point
you're
that was
not.
the inner
Are
stuff.
you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
I don't think her company's selling sex doll versions of Rise. Ha! Ah! It's Dachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Okay, focus up.
Come on, let's go.
Nanako's room. Dojima's listening to an explanation from the doctor. Nabu! Welcome! Back! Woohoo! You can't even watch! This is like, you literally have to leave right now if you don't want spoilers. This is like pivotal stuff. This isn't even me just like doing random grinding shit. Okay, fine, see ya. But thank you. I'm trying to warn you. What would you do if you spent all this time not watching, and then like the one time you're here, like for 2 minutes, you happen to get like the biggest spoiler? Come on. I'm trying to watch out, you know? Literally one of the biggest spoilers of the game. Exactly. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Don't worry, no one will still take it.
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this!
The town is getting COVID.
Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
Persona 4 predicted COVID confirmed.
We'll do our best.
We need to fight the hidden, like, Persona monster or whatever.
I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room. We have to go on the TV. Danganronpa did predict COVID too.
Hey, can't you do something?
Don't be a dick!
This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
Don't be a dick!
I'm thinking, but...
We should just go back in.
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
I can't forgive this. Calm down. We all feel the same way? Friendship? Is that what it is? Do these matter? Akuma? I'm too afraid to choose anything until you say. This one is up to you? Okay, fine. God damn
Why did
it!
it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wound's opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
The key here is to stay calm.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
I'm gonna guess if I would have passed
that.
anyway.
I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
He kidnapped her, though.
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court.
I'm pretty sure they'll pick the right ones. I'm just here to make sure. Are they like really obvious?
Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh, yeah. Something about him having an alibi.
It was his dark side.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs. There's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
That's a terrible idea.
Hey, stop!
We'll end up in a random-ass place.
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What?
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
He'll be here soon, it'll be alright. Hang in there. Do these matter? It'll be alright. You're good here? Okay.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying?
Chest
Your big
compressions.
brother's here with you. Just
What's she having, a
hang
heart
in
attack?
there.
What's happening? Is it just her heart racing? What's the beeping mean?
Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
She's still unconscious though. I guess maybe the sound of her dad's voice.
How's Nanako?
Go in there!
Doctor.
Oh, sure. Are her eyes crazy or something?
Big bro.
I'm right here. It'll be alright. Again, do I need to worry about what I choose here? I'm too scared to choose anything. No? Okay. I'll be right here. It'll be alright. Your dad's coming. It'll be alright. We're gonna save you. We're gonna save you. It's gonna be fine. We're amazing.
Mm-mm. I'm scared. Big bro. Dad and Annie.
Is it because we never fought her persona? Is she dying? Is she dead?
Nanako!
Hopefully she's comatose, because we can fix that.
I'm sorry, sir.
No.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Is she dead? Because I know it's like weird TV stuff, but like the brain cannot go on being dead for that long and still function normally.
Nanako-chan.
Even if we, I don't know, unless we're saving her right now. Like something jumps out and takes her right now.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh?
She can't be
What's
dead
wrong,
then, right?
everyone?
Wait, he just fucking bounced!
Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Oh, he's gonna try to kill Namatame?
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
No one thought that might be an issue? Or have, like,
You
any
transported him to the
police?
same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Where's his room? Right? We need to go there now. Yeah? Okay. Is that
I can't tell
is
you
this
that.
is that an important one? Is that an important one? Do these matter? Choices matter when you get to his room. Okay.
Just tell us where he is already!
Dude, I don't know.
Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
How on earth are we catching up? This conversation is
Kanji-kun,
already
you don't
too
mean-
long.
Yeah, hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's this room?
Top floor
Dude.
in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back.
Because Yuma can barely walk. Ah. Dude, hire fucking Kanji to be on the police force. Well, maybe he's a little too aggro, but you just kicked Adachi's ass.
But there's a police guard.
Well, the whole point was just stopping Dojima. Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room. Teddy.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Well, I still got there first.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Well, if you hadn't interrogated me,
call a doctor!
You would have been fucking home.
Let go of me.
I still don't care, Dojima. It's all your
need
fault.
to-
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Literally a threat to the people you love towards the main character. And then he's like, let's just leave my daughter alone. She's not someone that would be targeted.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san
I think you give him a
probably
little
knew.
too much shit. I don't
There's
care!
little to no
He
chance
spent the
Namatame
entire time
would be
thinking I was a murderer. He literally could have just not interrogated me. We all would have been home. The threat was, I'm going to hurt someone you love. And then he's like, let's just leave Nanako at home alone. It's fine.
Damn it. He killed Senpai. And now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
So are they both like dying at the same time? Is the whole dealio? Oh, there's a big TV here. Window in the room is wide open. What are you doing? Are you alright? Trying to escape, huh? I would say, what are you doing? This one is whatever. Okay. Why are they all whatever? So much scared.
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
Seriously, if we hadn't just busted in here, what would have fucking happened?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either.
Who did we fight? Nanako's?
Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the...
We just fought Namatame, right?
I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... Please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
This is intense for a bunch of high schoolers.
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you?
How is he able to talk directly to us?
I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right?
Since they all have this deep under voice, and they're
I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What did we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
So I'm guessing the bad ending is if you just kill him?
I understand.
And become a bunch of high school murderers?
This must
Young
be
high
a
school
luxury
chill.
suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
Oh, throwing him in the TV?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer!
The amount of like 50 million red
Everyone,
flags of like, don't
listen
kill this guy.
If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
So is the whole idea like... his persona will kill him?
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard.
But I'm the leader, so I get to
Before we
decide.
do this, I want to hear what you think.
I mean, Foggy Day, Shadow would go... Next Foggy Day, Shadow would go berserk and kill him. Yeah.
What do
That's
you
what I'm
wanna
saying.
do,
It's like they would just kill him.
Leader?
He wouldn't get lost. I can't stay here. Wait a second here. Wait a second, right? If I leave, they're gonna do it. If I say do it, then they're gonna do it. Yeah, so I have to say. I have to wait a second.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing someone. Let's leave him for the police. This won't change anything. We're missing something? We're missing something? What? This won't change anything, right? Wait, no wait, don't say yes. Is it we're missing something? One? Is it we're missing Teddy? Is that the idea? I'll choose him for sorry.
Something we don't know.
Oh, like we don't get something. Yeah, we clearly don't get something. Whether he can be tried, Namatomi's true feelings, or whether revenge is right, whether he'll kill again. I mean, either it's right or his true feelings. Three, his true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV!
Yeah, the true feelings.
What didn't you understand?
Not all of you? Why he's scared. He can still repent. I actually don't know. Something's bothering me. Something's bothering me, or why he's scared. One or two would be hard to choose. Why he's scared. Two, something's bothering me.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
I got nothing. He could escape. He could escape via the TV. We're missing something. We're missing something. It's not about throwing him into the TV being a bad idea. Yeah.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
I can't do it. Calm the hell down. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. Not I can't do it, because then he could say I do it. He could do it, right? I'm sorry? Calm the hell down? That's like the worst way to calm someone down, though. Really? Dang, Yosuke is mad. Really? Calm the hell down? Trust? That doesn't make sense. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
No, you're fucking not, Yasuke.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
I'm saying everything doesn't make sense right now.
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
That worked. I know, right? Tell a bunch of angry people to calm down.
Let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Never mind, didn't.
Fine.
See, not everyone was angry. Yeah, but Yasuke was. Okay, tell a majority of angry people. Like a half angry room. Just anyone that is angry. The point was to get the others on your side. Others isn't who? Because the girls were already kind of against it. I'm just finding them gain their composure.
You're right. We should
The only
calm
other people
down
are
and
Yasuke
think
and Kanji.
rationally about this.
I mean, Naoto. Wait, Naoto. What do you mean Kanji and Yasuke? Naoto was the one that came up with the murder plot.
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV.
Or is
It
he
was
like a
him
Teddy?
who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them.
Yosuke just mad he didn't get to smash Chill Bro.
Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it.
Fix the fog, too. He's not the mastermind behind the...
But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything.
Does this one matter? Do any more of them matter? No, you're good now? Okay, I would have only guaranteed chosen like 2 of them right. The other 2 of them maybe, and then definitely one of them wrong. And then I don't remember if there was another, if it was 5 or 6. I'll just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader.
Leader!
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Sharp turn and the investigation team's 1 step closer to the truth. You will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Are we gonna max it out? Hell yeah! Genuine bond. Loki, the ultimate of the Fool Arcana. Mastered investigation, Fool Arcana, mass forged upon the camp broken. Shapeshifter. What? Did I max out someone else? The Judgment Arcana? Isn't that Nanako? Seekers of Truth social link of the Judgment Arcana? Oh, it's Justice. Okay. An EXP bonus from fusing Personas of Judgment Arcana. Did we max out Judgment?
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Yeah, your police presence kind of sucks.
Oh, crap!
Hey, we stopped him from jumping out the fucking window.
We were keeping an eye on the suspect.
True ending max out Judgment.
The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san.
Yeah, Naoto's a full,
If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Get manipulated, Adachi.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible.
No fucking
so,
shit.
If you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
You let 7 fucking high schoolers
He
get in
seemed
here.
to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too.
He's not even handcuffed to the bed.
Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Is she dead? Or can we bring her back?
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Wait, his shadow side had that like deep demon voice attached to
Maybe
it.
he faked it real well.
Did everyone else have that?
Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
I'm so confused.
Their
I forgot the
relationship
people's
was
names
known,
from the
and
beginning
it was
of the
not
story.
strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle.
Like there was an affair, but like no one cared. No one involved cared about it. Hey, by the way, I think this is the prompt for it. Yes.
The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano.
Oh, I was trying to remember that command.
Although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
You never get anything, Kanji. This is why you're so down for killing him. You wouldn't have understood the answer anyway.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Yeah, I'm confused, honestly. I forgot everyone's names.
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Maybe you should just shut the fuck up, Adachi. No one cares about you.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
She's alive.
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go.
She's definitely alive. Somehow.
Where am I?
Teddy?
Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital.
Did Teddy save her?
That's right, Nana-chan.
Did he give up his person form to like save her or something?
I
don't know. I'm guessing.
I couldn't do anything.
Poor Teddy.
Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Remember what?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
She's been dead for quite a while, though.
What did you just say?
Let's go, anime magic.
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen.
It's even more amazing that it happened when we didn't do shit to help her.
But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on.
Excuse me, power friendship fixes all brain damage. They literally didn't even try to do any chest compressions on her. They were just like, she's dead!
Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad.
I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Fun fact, if you had fucked up those choices, she was dead AF. Damn, son. Well, the game ends. So I guess in the cutscenes, she just dead.
Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Yeah, oh my god.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment.
God, if you like do that, if you kill him in the end, the ending just becomes super fucked. They're like, so you murdered a guy, Nanako's dead.
It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing,
You guys
be
will
careful not to
definitely
catch
get
cold.
in trouble for being the last people to see this guy.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
So did he give up something to save her?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why? Mayumi. And that girl, too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
So he doesn't want them to die. But does he not realize what happens to them in there? Because we've been the one to save them. I forgot there's one more choice on the 5th I should stick around for.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home.
Maybe because you're not wearing any goddamn
Yosuke,
pants, GA.
if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Back to Nametame's room. Was it really right to stop? Back in Nametame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. Apparently it was right, so I have no way of knowing. So for now, it's been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There's gonna be a message from Teddy. You're in your inbox. Ko, I heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. You know I'm there for you, okay? We're best friends, right? Dude, right? Daisuke here. Heard about Nanako-chan. How's she doing? If there's anything I can do to help you guys, please tell me ASAP. You got the guts, man. You gotta be brave, man. Yumi's message. It's Yumi. I like her with the sweater. Where are you right now? If you want to talk about your cousin, please don't think twice about calling me. I'll be waiting for you. Call me back. My friends in town. I only have 3. Damn it. You have friends who are each there to help encourage each other. The case is still mirrored in an impenetrable fog, but you must continue forward for the truth. You should go home before you catch a cold. God damn it. I want to play this game again and just like max out all my friendships. My vegetables! Yes, you've caught the bug. I want friendship! My cabbages! Tis why I've been 4 and 5 so many times. Well, it's like, I definitely could have maxed out way more had I been not dumb and, like, known stuff, you know? Okay, I can go back out, right? God, fine. Jesus. Yes, it's still Saturday, but... Then there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. Snow started to fall, fog, the wind disappear. What lies ahead from now on? Tired, get some rest. Nothing else if I can do, so yeah, I'm gonna rest. I mean, New Game Plus will be a breeze. Max social stats, you can just do social links. This, well, I didn't realize how I should just immediately save people, so then I can work on social links.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
someone to the velvet room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Yeah, I usually tried to crush dungeons in a day or two.
Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far.
I'd probably try to do it in 2 days, where I'd like...
Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
do all levels except the last one, sleep for the last one. I can solve it. Do these choices matter? I'm scared. No, some are required to be 2 days because of the way they work out.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle. That too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
There's literally like one more important choice in the 5th and then one more all the way in March. It goes all the way to March?
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
I still haven't gotten her into Dara and it's not happening. Sorry, Margaret, we're not being friends. Voices you've heard many times echo in her mind. There's a bit of time
Really
skip.
getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding
I
yourself.
wish it wasn't time skip. If it just let me do like dumb shit like leveling up social links, I'd do that the whole time.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you.
These are my max
You
ones.
gave me the opportunity to start walking.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are
Wow,
rather
you had
different
like
things.
no friends. Okay, this is the thing. I didn't max. I'm so close to maxing out certain people. I didn't do anything
right.
efficiently.
Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'm like super close to finishing Marie. Super
I'll
close to
think as
finishing
hard
I.
as I can and try to help.
But I wasted like a week or 2 weeks not finishing the thing, the dungeon.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction.
I didn't
through
know
this
there were
dense
alternate
fog.
personas. No one told me anything. You didn't tell me anything, Akuma. So I had to figure it out, like 3/4 into the game. Are we stopping? I was letting you experience it. I'm sorry. I like completionism.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
I just want what's best for you, God.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently.
Marie versus Yukiko? I like Yukiko. Marie kind of annoys
Some
the shit out of
travel
me.
fast. Some change their course.
That's why.
Experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
That's why I'm desperately trying to max Marie now, only because I have to, not because I want to. I don't really care about being her friend. She's really goddamn annoying.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Okay, please be a doorbell in the game. Because I might cry if that was in my house. That was a doorbell in the game, right? In the game, right? Okay. Someone seems to be at the door.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
I'm worried. worried he'll be back soon. Yeah, I already know something's going down.
Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, we decided to go look for him.
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
The mysterious dream we had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but he'll be back for sure. Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else? I don't think he thinks he saves them because he says he failed to save the announcer, and she died. He says he.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too."
He doesn't realize that we're the ones just saving them?
If he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
The possibility of a killer besides Namatame. Could there be something that proves this possibility? Hiragi's alibi, the warning letter. Namatame's diary. Well, these all make it look like it's him. The alibi, maybe.
Her alibi? Wasn't it airtight right from the beginning? How could she kidnap people and throw them into TVs if she's out of the country?
Just kidding. Okay. I was talking about his alibi. The copycat murder. Namatome's diary. The warning letter?
Warning letter? Oh yeah! Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatome's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them.
You recall that the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." The second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close to you will be put in and killed."
Yes, that's right.
Which is why I still blame Dojima.
Isn't that kinda odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill?
Hey, could this mean...
So is someone manipulating Namatome? Namatome didn't write it.
Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So is it someone manipulating Namatome to throw people in?
So Namatome really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatome's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did.
Did he not fail?
It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Taking another step toward the truth. I thought we maxed ourselves out. Oh, judgment, secret of truth, I see.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah. Understood. I see. Well, you're on the list.
Why is she on the
I
list?
can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself.
You can
We
come
have
in
our
just because
hands
Dojima
full with the
sucks.
transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild.
You realize he's in the hospital, right?
Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too.
Adachi wishes he was this cool.
This is Unit 252. Huh?
Stop being so
I see.
funny. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
What? Can you describe it? Is it round? Is it sharp?
Well
Is
then,
it
this
big?
works out
Is it small?
nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If
It is
anything happens,
Dojima
hit the nurse call
going
button.
insane.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful.
Why is he attached to the nurse call button?
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow.
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
Oh, they did it
All
themselves. Okay,
And
I
now's
see.
our chance to talk to Namatame.
I love this guy and everyone else.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case, and to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Understands what you're saying. Who'd you throw in first? Did you kill those two girls? Is saving killing people? Who'd you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
Yukiko. What should you ask him? So is saving killing people? Dun dun dun! Hello.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed.
It's time.
That's why I put them in there.
I don't get it.
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far.
Is Namatame? How did
After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel.
But isn't he doing the killer's work for him then?
It all falls into
He's
place.
just an idiot.
His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
But the motive, the process was the same, right? Like, Namatame thinks it's working that he's saving them, but he's just super lucky we've been actually saving them the whole time.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Does that mean... But he threw in Nanako, right? Yeah, but if he doesn't know that you're saving them, he just assumes that his method is working. God fucking damn it. Dumb.
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Should you ask him?
What are you talking about?
As I thought.
You believe me?
Believe you're dumb.
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first.
You did act
But
inadvertently
now
try
I
to
think
kill
we
us.
can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yeah, Nick, hurry up. This is still...
All right.
This is just him being dumb. The twist is, this guy's an idiot.
Soon after
Wow,
my affair
I'm glad
with
you don't
Mayumi
work in
became
therapy.
common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties.
Fuck, slow. Yo, hurry up and tell me what's wrong. You're wasting my
I
time.
hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either.
You know, I'm not getting paid by the hour, you know?
Mayumi. She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on.
Okay. So, he's the former partner of the announcer, right? Wasn't it she had an affair, actually? Polar's programmed it, but I think it's she had an affair. Okay, wait. Was it he had an affair? Oh, I guess it was a different guy. Because he's not the guy that was married to the singer, right? So, Namatame is the former partner of the announcer, and then the guy that was married to the singer was sleeping with the announcer. He was the married one? But then, wait, what? Meister Arrow, hello. I'm confused. So, there's no other guy, just him? No, Pool, I think you're actually right. I think it's him. It's just him. So then Jojinja, that makes no sense. So, he was married to the announcer? He was married to the singer and slept with the announcer. She don't know with the announcer. And so the relationship with him and his wife was already estranged though. But it just became this huge thing because they were famous. He is a courier. They had an affair, there we go. Okay.
I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that.
But he's not in love with her, they just banged.
I lost the will and energy to do anything.
Seems like he just left this whole situation.
Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection.
But the Midnight Channel was a thing for a while beforehand, right?
And all of a sudden,
Sorry.
there was Mayumi.
Mayumi!
Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi!
This would be her.
When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV.
But he didn't go all the way
As if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane.
Doesn't he look like Junpei a little? Hey guys, alcohol is dangerous. Who's Junpei?
In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected.
What?
That wasn't what broke me, though.
Character from Persona 3?
It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Casting down Rodward painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again.
Not everyone can go on the TV though, right? I thought only specific people. Like once they had been thrown into the TV or had a persona, they could enter freely, but then...
And I confirmed that none of it was a dream.
I can't imagine everyone can go through their TV.
So that image, was it
People
something
clean their
Mayumi
TVs.
showed me?
Sometimes.
Calling for help. That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful.
So I'm trying to push my braces on stronger.
But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please!
Why didn't she have a castle?
The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you.
So is the real killer the news guy? Because
She'll be kidnapped next.
The news guy.
And murdered.
That's always been my theory.
I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her.
Oh my god.
It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably.
I mean, I know we call him dumb, but I can chance magic. Yeah, I know. I know.
The only thing I could do
I'm
was
still
to
more
take them
mad
away.
at Dojima.
If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, Since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I think we can all agree the biggest dummy in this game is Mitsuo. I mean, yes. Well, okay, here's my thing. If they were thrown into the TV and got out, then they clearly knew something fucking happened. At that point, why didn't he try to ask any of them about what happened? I guess they would be like, you kidnapped us, you know? But like, also, you should find out, like, how did you leave? Because he didn't let them out. He knows he didn't let them out. So why can't he be like, how did you leave that place? Just lie and say you saw someone put them in there, honestly, if you're worried about them hating you.
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it.
Yeah, but if he reveals his knowledge of the TV world, then they know it's him. But yeah, but also then he would stop almost killing people.
Are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us?
What?
Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered.
It's kind of, I mean, clearly
But
something happened.
in the
when they got
end,
together.
I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done. We saved them, so you're welcome.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that.
Well, Nanako was almost dead, so that's one thing.
I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well.
I almost killed
Had
you.
we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Dude, below this judgment up real damn fast.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
So what's killing her?
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
I'll go and talk to people in town. This will finally help uncover information that will lead you to the true culprit. You just had to go home and really get some rest. Day school was founded, so you have day off from school. December 5th. That's a shitty cold day to found school. Where do I go? Do I just interview people? Last spring, what happened? Pretty big deal, wasn't it? But wow, I must be getting old. Murders. What are you talking about? You explain those incidents like. Sure. Long ago. I can't remember something that far back. Conspiracy. Junes. Okay. Do I have enough things for a prize sticker though? Nope. So we just have to search and interview people. What about you, Crow? You know something? Reset came and spoke to me. Autograph types guys, sure you know how busy I am. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on the case? You're done asking questions. Good, now go away. I'm busy talking to Reset right now. Okay. Question. Suspect, newspaper, Namatame, seeing around the time. That has frightened me. I don't recall any of the strange people. I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there are no other suspicious individuals? Let me go. Okay. I even know you. You're the kid who's staying at Fumiko's house. Oh my god! You and your goddamn Cole. When I hear from it was poison. I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder when I could buy. We're gonna buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Oh my god, gas mask, man! Holy shit! It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside? When I'm at home, I just see more news about the murders. Sit out here, watch sunset. Of course, I'm gonna watch TV when I go home anyway. Do pressing. Do you have a question? Everyone's suspicious. No suspicious person. Do I have to go back and ask people about suspicious people? Really? Motorcycle lover literally can't do anything? Okay. Do I have to go back and ask about suspicious people? What if I ask this dog? Okay. I've seen any. I'm trying to remember. Not from this town anyway. Well, in what town? Can I find them on this day? I gotta grill everyone, right? Beach, Akina City. High schools closed. Grill all the people. Maybe floodplain. I have 2 locations I can go to that are open right now. And are in the city. Ah, fine. Hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. That fog is dangerous. You need to start letting everyone know. Anything? Something happened. Pretty shocking. I can say it's a lot of time passed. Come our store, but I can't say anyone's particularly suspicious. Don't feed the cat. I need to fish more. It's all buzz last spring. Remember that too, don't you? I don't know. I won't know about it right quick. That's supposed to be a hint. So do I bother asking about someone suspicious? Because no one knows anything. Jesus Christ. No. My friend was saying she saw someone. The shopping district. Okay. I just asked everybody in the shopping district. So then, isn't this the girl that's right here that said she didn't see anything when I already asked her? Oh, that. You remember Saki Kunishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV, I wonder what that was about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. What do I go for this though? Wait, where do I go now? So, try going to the shrine. Guess I'll catch bugs though. Hell yeah. I don't think I'm interviewing children. Nothing. Okay. Leave the shop. Okay. No, wait. There are a couple people I can still talk to in the shops, right? But I've never had to get clues from them, but I can try. There's no way, right? There's no way that it's in here. My sexy lady. Yeah, no. Any more information on a suspicious person? You should report back to the group. God damn it.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
Time to get the
It
info
was
together.
the same for me.
So this is where I can't fuck up?
There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Finish eating the dishes that you ordered.
Ugh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Thanks everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent.
Is it the reporter?
Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
This reporter doesn't really make sense, actually. For that. Unless it does.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Some fresh air. So, I still think it's a reporter. If it is a reporter. Maybe her drop off a note, though. It's the owner of Aya!
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here.
Nothing like mind
Maybe this will help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
This feeling has been overlooked. It's urgent you get over to the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. Judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Nametame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in the small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is it one of our friends, that thing? Hi. Is it Teddy? No, Teddy didn't know. Nacho came in late, Rise came in late. Yukiko makes the most sense out of that list. Adachi? Tsushima. So Adachi? Do you want the answer? I'm not. Well, I have to figure it out, right? Moroka's dead. Yamano's dead. Saki's dead. Kubo's dead. This is the important choice. Who are these three people? Real important. Kashiwagi's the teacher. Kashiwagi came in later, though. Who's Hanako again? I should know who Hanako is. Who's Hanako? Oh, the teacher and the fat girl? And then, who's Misuzu Hiragi? Isn't that the wife? But she doesn't know Saki. The singer, yeah. But she doesn't know Saki. Kashiwagi doesn't make sense because Kashiwagi came in later. Hanako is just kind of there. Why would she's not related to anyone? I know it doesn't make sense. These guys don't make any sense. Who's Ayane Matsunaga? Ayane Matsunaga. Someone, I don't know who this is. Art Club, I think. Okay. Who's Hisano Kuroda? I don't remember names. Who's Hisano Kuroda? These are social links? You haven't done. Oh, okay. No, I have no idea. Yukiko's probably the most attached, but I have no idea. Just because of the inn. Yosuke? No, but what does he have to do with the reporter? Someone play the Jeopardy music? I'm not gonna get it. I could see Yosuke killing Saki-senpai in some sort of twisted way. But then, it doesn't make sense for the reporter. Chie just doesn't make sense. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be our main team. That's like top 10 anime betrayals. I mean, maybe top 10 anime betrayals. Yukiko is technically related to both. But everyone on my team is helping save people. Teddy loves Nanako, so she wouldn't do this. Kanji is... Was he related to the first one? Rise wasn't even here. Naoto wasn't even here. Tajima is not related to anybody, though. Is it I mean, I think Adachi's a creepy motherfucker, so I would not be surprised it's him just based on the face he was given. But it doesn't, but then there's no links to, I mean, I haven't done any of his social links, but there's no, like, connection to him, to anyone. It keeps saying a high police presence at first, which makes it feel like it could be them. Mayumi Yamano died. Saki died. Moroka died. Mitsuo... I mean, come on. The copycat then is the real killer. Like, what? Mitsuzu Haragi is... I forget again. Who's Haragi again? Oh, the singer. But then why how is she related to Saki? And why would she want to kill people? I'm gonna need to know. I have no idea. I'm so confused. Like, I could argue my way in or out of so many of these people. The fucking reporter makes the most sense. This is giving me anxiety. You're not gonna help me? I thought this is what you were staying for. Way too much suspense? I don't want to fuck up this game. If it fucks up the game, yeah, hell yeah I do. Tell her. I don't get it. That's the thing. It's like you have all the whatevers. I don't get it. It's Adachi? Okay. It's because it's a creepy motherfucker face? Possibility Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. Approach your house with ease and he knows the area well. Think about it, you've encountered him many times while investigating the case. What about the police's movements from Adachi as well? To doubt him, but something's bothering you. Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
That way has
it's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible.
Why
But we're
send
talking about
threatening
Adachi
notes,
here, right?
though?
I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi's just there. Somehow.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer
Okay,
was
well,
staying
this would
there?
have been good information to have earlier.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Would that girl be Saki?
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions.
Why would he want to
I
kill
heard
people,
it was
though?
because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Suspicious of Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Do I say it's him alright, or we need to confirm this? Do these choices matter? I don't think so, okay. But it's him.
This is still only a tentative theory.
I still like the
We
news
should work to
reporter better.
confirm it as
Makes
soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about
I mean,
the case, and I'd like to get
For all the
Detective
times I
Adachi's
just looked
input
at
on
him
it.
and I was like, it's fucking you with your goddamn freaky face.
The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
We're gonna push him into the TV.
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Okay, now we're getting closer to the truth. They're just racing through this persona.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez.
We're not stopping him now,
Namatame
right?
finally
There's so
relocated.
much more game.
I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too?
But why would Adachi want to kill you?
What are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Isn't he missing?
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
Don't say something that's such an obvious lie.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. About when Yamano vanished, about Saki's interrogation. Well, both, really.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You're the last person to see her.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
Something you need to question Adachi about. The warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing.
Big mood, that's been
And
like
you
a month,
all
right?
need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Evening.
I'm going back.
Not even night.
I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please.
I wish Naoto had been like right in front of him though.
We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business?
Oh, Dojima already fucking told you.
Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days, yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
Gonna push down a bunch of high school kids.
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch!
Adachi! Adachi!
Why kill Nanako? I jumped on the TV. We have no Teddy now. It's like gonna be a one-way.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him?
I mean midnight, right? Is the TV gonna turn on?
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But
The
didn't find him anywhere.
TV!
That
You
bastard.
guys fucking know.
Dojima-san, for heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
Turn the TV.
He hasn't left this ward yet?
Hurry up.
I don't think he would. But could he have...
Clearly,
Yeah,
anyone
I
using the
think
TV,
so.
even to kill people, does not
If
understand
he's the killer, he can go through, right?
how this place works.
You mean he went in through here?
Or how
We
dangerous
searched
it is.
every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide.
Why Papa in
I don't think we
hospital?
could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there.
He was in the hospital last?
If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Do I say let's go in tomorrow? Do I need to... If I say let's go in, is that like going endgame? Is it? Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's go in. Let's go in tomorrow. Does it matter? You're fine?
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Is your thingy in your mouth? My braces? Yes.
We're not 100% positive he used this TV. And on top of that, we don't know where
And
it
you can
might
work on
lead.
Marie? Okay. Well, can I finish this dungeon and like there'll be a rest period until the next date?
Let's go in from Juness like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
I don't know. Alright, well maybe I should focus on finishing Marie first, just to be safe. Is it braces or Invisalign? It's Invisalign. That's why I don't always have it. How much time do I have? Teddy! Velvet room. I don't see your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world.
I saw this TikTok before I deleted, and this girl got her tooth knocked in volleyball, and just told her to pop it back with the retainer or Invisalign. Wait, to pop it back with the retainer and Invisalign or whatever, and she recorded her doing it and started bleeding. Okay, you cannot move a tooth that far. Maybe, well, okay, maybe because it was knocked in, the idea is to immediately push it back into place. That sounds intense.
From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that
It just
world.
makes sense to like hold it in place with the heels. As long as the root isn't hurt. Instead of just watching,
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed.
Been there for a while.
I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities.
You look up anything on Durarara? I don't remember.
So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true.
Other Teddy.
No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did.
Well, the problem with the other shadows is they keep trying to kill me. So, not that they look...
Probably turn back to a regular
like a shadow
soon. Oh, yeah. Sensei.
Should have taken form as a waifu.
One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
She's still alive.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
I assume you did. Minecraft came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy.
Daddy!
What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
Pure and deep gratitude. Is there a bad ending in this game if you pick all the evil choices? Yes, Akuma saved me from them. We're maxed. Hello. I would have told him not to curse them before dying. Evade electric. He's not really my, like, heal person, though. I only needed this for Mitsuo, so I don't really need it now. I have so many items that do that now because I bought them.
But this is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Teddy! Just sitting again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Speaking of curses, I started reading this manga where women have these curses where if the kid drinks their milk, then he turns into Hulk. It sounds like a meme. It's actually amazing. It's a good story, and I'm set because I can't recommend it to anyone without being looked down on.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
So we stopped for Teddy.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Okay, we made it past the 5th. We're safe, hypothetically.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
Do anything for New Year's? I had a couple friends over, and we drank.
We have no choice.
Till
Let's
I
pursue
almost
Adachi
fell
for
asleep on
now.
the floor at 5 in the morning.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Pretending we say the Suka.
Hold
Not
on.
red.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
Not?
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place.
He's back?
I
Or is this
see.
back in the past?
I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there.
I can't stop imagining them doing TikTok hand poses when they voice out these lines. What?
I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, "Hang in there."
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her.
The power of friendship!
Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others'
dead.
voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
Okay, at least Teddy feels better.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do.
Hell yeah, Teddy.
I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Strong will allow him to accept and overcome his weakness, has awakened his heart's true power. Whoa! Has been reborn. Oh, okay. Kentucky Doji is transformed into Kamui. It's happier looking and less throwing a missile. Now it's getting its butt shot with the missile. I don't know if that's better.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
The Junko poses, I couldn't think of the name. I didn't know. It's like the poses people do when they're talking like anime characters.
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
Teddy's confession, since he finally understands who he really is, that he was only a shadow, and that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
OMG, Jedi Fallen Order is be with Prime.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all.
You didn't try to fight us.
I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world, too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
It's so hard to play games on Steam. Big fucking mood.
Ooh, what are you saying?
Just buy it.
Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona.
You're a friend.
A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Poor Teddy.
Thank you!
Those goddamn tears.
I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball?
Even Teddy can't believe it.
Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Let's look for the truth. First thing tomorrow, go home. Teddy's supposed to come with me now. It's all lonely and shit here. After school. Okay. You should, or I will be forced to. Because I still need a friendship with this kid I'm forced to. I need a friendship with Marie.
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Why would you say Adachi baby?
Teddy, you can't do it either?
Maybe the power of friendship together.
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this
He's
way.
going Super Saiyan.
Is it Itachi?
The power of love.
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Oh,
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you
Or
lie
smell.
so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chia, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Chief moves to turn to the group thinks Teddy, take no step towards the truth. Oh my god, this judgment. Anyone else pick the pepperoni off the pizza? No.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
What?
Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
There's no dungeon. You're the real Caroler.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something. And then she started getting
What is happening to
hysterical
his
on
mouth?
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
me. What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Didn't even speak to each other?
What's wrong with you?
Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, his mouth does not match his entire face.
I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
But that means he knows what it's like in there, right?
What are you going to do? No!
She fell in. Wow. So people can go completely inside.
What? He just would look inside?
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
He's got villain face syndrome.
I
Maybe
learned
they
about
saw
the
the
Midnight
ring.
Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force.
Well, why kill other
But it
random
was
people?
pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow.
When the mania wears off and the sleep deprivation kicks in.
I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them
You didn't
inside
even
the TV was
know
never
who
the
they were.
plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that.
You definitely should know, though.
At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about, anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
So cringe.
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
Pedophile.
You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
Ew.
Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
Isn't this room recorded?
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit.
Yeah, God, these high school girls today, not immediately sleeping with the police officer. Adult man.
When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
How does he know it's a death trap? He's sticking his face in? Well, I guess already Yamano died. Oopsies.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
So he's just doing it for the lulz?
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck!
Doesn't explain
All
why
I
they
did
were on
was
the
give
Midnight
him a little
Channel.
push. and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
Okay, Teddy, you're killing the atmosphere.
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Make Adachi commit suicide? Just not save him.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well?
He disappeared?
I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
The thing is, it seems like he would care more about his own
The hell's he talking
self-preservation.
about?
It seems like he doesn't care.
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
Oh.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up! We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
So his shadow form is in cahoots with his real form?
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
It seems like he still doesn't control it, though.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
Path to truth been opened. Alright, so now it's my ability to prepare. End of the year. You must finish things before the end of the year. I have to finish Marie before the end of the year. Let me see my social links. Marie, I'm literally at 9. I'm gonna max her out right away. Okay, good. Awesome. That means I can work on... I'm so close to finishing her eyes though, too. I just saved this. But we should stop here for tonight. It is 2:30 in the morning. I think there's still definitely gonna be quite a number of things to do. So, yes, for now I must go sleep. So much to do, so much to see. So much. God, how does the song go? DS3 Wednesday, Dark Souls Wednesday? I don't see why not. If Akuma is available, because we will not make it anywhere otherwise. I've been leveling. I've been doing nothing. And I will continue to probably do nothing. So if you guys want to just hard carry me through the whole thing. But anyway, yeah, so tomorrow TFT looks like, I guess, Dark Souls 3 Wednesday, but if I'll let you guys know for sure on the Discord. So again, you can check on there to keep updated. We're going to do this again, Discord. We're going to do Persona again next Monday. Of course, I'm going to update everything on my Discord And there's a schedule as well, but if things change, it is updated again on my Discord. So you can click in that and join that as well. Yeah, so TFT Tuesday, and then Dark Souls Wednesday looks looking like for now, and then more TFT. And then hopefully this Friday I'll actually be able to play Genshin, because I haven't played in 5 ever now at this point. Other than that, we have made, it's 3 hours, we've made good progress in the game. Mostly needed Akuma to save my ass to make sure I didn't get the bad ending. So we're not on the bad ending route now, we just need to make sure to up Marie fully to get the true ending. And beat Adachi. And then we shall be done. It says by the end of the year. Okay, this is the thing. It usually is timed. I'm guessing Adachi's gonna need time to recover as well, right? So I assume I wouldn't time skip the game, but whatever. I'll just finish Marie and then like try to kill Adachi and make that the important thing, because it sounds like the game doesn't end yet at that time either. So maybe he'll just be unconscious for a while, and we'll find out. Thank you so much to everyone that came and watched and hung out. I will see you guys next time. I won't say tomorrow, but next time, whenever you guys want to stop on by. If it's morning for you guys, good morning. If it's night, good night. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.